Babba game and shit with Clethra Games.
Amy, I just wanted to... Amy, I just wanted everything to be okay. But now I've released...
What?
But now I've released... What?
I think it's supposed
But
to be
now I've
realized.
released...
He spelled realized
Maybe.
wrong. Now I've
I'm just gonna
realized
say
I
it
wasn't
how it's
actually.
spelled.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But now I've released... I wasn't actually Sonic. Amy, I'm just so lost in my own life. I turn to these characters to feel happy again. I'm old. I'm sad. Life has turned into a waste. And all I wanted was you, this whole time.
Sonic, don't worry. It's gonna be okay.
Stop calling me Sonic! I'm not Sonic!
But you can be.
Oh, where's she going with this?
Goodbye, Sonic.
No! Where are you
No.
going? Amy!
Amy!
I was so close. Goodbye, Amy. Now saving your progress.
Some high tech Newgrounds flash animating there, saving
Yeah.
our progress.
So now it decides to save our progress. None of that other stuff needed a save point, but now we're getting into a boss battle, so we really need to save.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. What am I doing in my boss? What? Shit, what am I doing in the boss's office? Why did I end up here? What the fuck? I'm covered in sweat. Half my clothes are missing. Huh? Just got a text from Chad? I should see what he's saying.
Hey, buddy, finally woke up? You went ape during that meeting and got all sweaty. We had all the balloons and cake ready for the boss. It's his birthday today.
Oh no.
You ran out of the meeting all angry and tried to fuck a balloon. Lol. The boss came over to stop you, but you punched him and told him, "I'm not Sonic." It was fucked up, if you ask me.
I'm not Sonic!
I'm not Sonic.
So, alright, if I have this mental image correct, so he's dry humping a balloon, right? And you hear the squeegee, 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 like the rubbing sounds of a balloon. And then the boss just comes in and is just like, what the fuck are you doing? Just thwack! I'm not Sonic!
That mental image. That mental image
Like,
was
what
just
the
one
fuck
I did
pro-
not need.
Everyone in the office is just thinking about, like, what prompted that? Who said anything? Just imagining someone, like, just shooting it on their phone. It just ends up on YouTube a few hours later.
Yeah. Just makes the rounds. It goes viral.
Yeah, it goes viral. Just everyone's just all like, and then he becomes like an internet celebrity, and every few weeks he's spotted and it's all like, hey, it's the balloon fucker. Oh, well, you know what? There have been weirder YouTube channels, not gonna lie.
It's true. There have been.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh shit, dude. I think he's on his way in there to yell at you. Good luck, my main man.
Good luck.
Remember what Peter Griffith said. It's just like the time I fought the giant chicken. That's what you're about to do.
Okay.
Peter Griffith. Peter Griffith.
Sure?
Yep, our boss is a giant chicken, and we're gonna have like a 30-minute cutaway sequence, and it's just gonna take up the whole episode. This is like that one time that I fucked a balloon. Lois. Remember that one time that I fucked a balloon and then punched my boss in the face saying, I'm not Sonic?
I'm not Sonic.
Lois, remember that? Don't worry if you don't remember, we're gonna cut away to it. Door opens from behind you.
Oh no, we fucked him up.
Yeah, we fucked him up. He's
Alright.
still holding the money though. He's never gonna
Alright.
stop looking at that money.
What do you have to say for yourself for that one? You fucked up real hard, you know that? You
And a
charged out of that business meeting and tried to fuck a bunch of balloons. You fucking ruined our meeting, ruined my birthday, and I'm certain you've ruined our chances with the stockholders.
Oh jeez. I want there to be a live action Sonic Inflation movie. So, you know how Sega is planning on making like a Sonic the Hedgehog live action animated hybrid kind of thing in 2018? Well, I say scrap that. Scrap the fuck out of that. Show Sega the Sonic Inflation trilogy. Tell Sony this is what we need. This is what the franchise has been missing. Because it would be easy to easy to film too.
I don't want to see that. It's bad enough that it lives in my imagination. Like, I don't need to physically
This
see
needs to
it.
be fully realized. You don't understand. This is going to be the greatest story ever told.
I know.
This-
I'm just a
this'll sell like
naysayer. I can't
hotcakes.
help it.
This is gonna be the greatest fucking film trilogy of all time. It'll beat out Lord of the Rings. It'll beat out The Matrix. It's gonna be better than those fucking Avengers movies. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what right now.
It should be obvious what I'm gonna tell you here, but you're gonna have to take a leave after what you did.
Ah, really? Do I have to though? I mean, all of that could be explained away, surely.
Oh, yeah. You know, people have mental breakdowns all the time when they try and fuck balloons and punch their bosses and think they're Sonic.
Exactly. Well, I mean,
It's very common.
haven't you ever wanted to like punch your boss in the face?
I've never hated a boss that much, no.
Really? Oh, okay, just
Really?
me then.
I hate the job, but I don't necessarily hate the people in charge.
I guess that is a good point. Oh man, if future employers ever watch this video, I'm never getting a job again.
Don't expect your job to be waiting for you. You're fucking done.
Never, ever come back, you son of a fuck.
Why son of a fuck is what I'm wondering.
Because son of a fuck
Like-
is a great phrase.
Is it though?
It is. Just like Jesus fuck.
Jesus fuck.
And fuck nuggets.
Where did Jesus fuck come from?
From an Amnesia playthrough where my brain broke.
Oh, okay,
And I just
okay.
screamed Jesus fuck for like
Well,
half a
that's
minute.
actually something from an old episode of Game of Galaxy where we played Sonic Dreams Collection. One of my friends that were playing the game like stuttered Jesus fuck, and we just decided that the name of our OC was Jesus fuck the Hedgehog.
nice.
Anyway,
Oh man, heard you got fired. Fucking hilarious. Oh, but seriously, my heart goes out to you. Can't believe this happened. Anyhow, good luck in the real world, lol. It's, as the great poet American Dad once said, it's not easy being cheesy.
oh man, that just reminds me of the episode of American Dad where it's like, I forgot what Stan or whatever his name is gets like a suit made out of money. He's like rolling around in it and is all like so excited, and like the wife comes in and is all like, "Can I have a few dollars to like start up my business?" And Stan just gets up and is all like, "Why are you asking me that for? I'm not made of money."
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's been a very long time since I've watched American Dad. I don't know. That's sort of like the Seth MacFarlane like style of humor is really, I don't know. What's the opposite of something growing on you? It's gotten old. It's faded from being funny for me.
That's
Anyway.
fair.
The pawn shop. Maybe I'll pick up a game for tonight. I mean, I should calm myself down before I go looking for jobs tomorrow. I know, video games got me into this mess. Oh, I know, video games got me into this mess, but I don't even feel like I'm made for the real world. I feel like I belong in their world. Whew, you and me both. The Sonic universe. That's where I belong, not in this capitalist torture chamber, where hopes and dreams are crushed to dust. Here it is, the pawn shop, where dreams go to die, and also the place where I buy cheap games for my Super Nintendo. Huh, okay. I thought he'd be a Genesis kid, but whatever. Here we go. The bargain bin. Home of all kinds of cheap games. That's what I'm all about. Final Fantasy 3? I never even played the first two. Fuck this. What's this? Just a loose CD? Sonic.exe? Sonic.exe? I've never even heard of this game, and I worked for Sega. Maybe I'll get this game. Excuse me. Did this come out before the... Because there's a creepypasta called Sonic.exe.
Yeah.
Did this come out before that? Because that'd be interesting. Hooey. Hooey, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. That was a pretty cheap purchase. Now I need to make my way home. Chad? Chad, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, buddy, it's me, the old Chadster. Remember? I used to work at Sega with you.
Like an hour ago.
It was literally a fucking good... Wasn't this today?
Yeah, I know.
Like, you don't walk up... Like, you don't just get fired from a job and, like... Your old workmate walks out of the building and is all like, hey, remember me? We used to work together. What? Oh, jeez.
Anyhow, what the heck is it that you bought? Sonic.exe? Sounds pretty lame if you ask me. I thought you had good taste.
Good taste.
Look, it's okay if you have buyer's remorse. I wouldn't mind taking that game off your hands if you don't want it.
Sorry, Chad. It's not for sale.
Look, I'll give you 100 Obama bucks for that game, please.
Obama bucks.
Obama.
Is that
bucks.
like, is it that this world's currency? Is that this
It's
universe
Obama
is
bucks.
like... Seriously, man. Make like a tree and fuck off.
Alright, man, whatever, no worries. Alright, catch you on the flip side. Whatever.
Why does he want this game so bad? It must be, valuable. I wonder. What the? Why do you have that on your wall?
That's a silly question, considering all we've gone through in these last games. Of course, he'd have that on his wall.
I guess so, but I figured he was being a little bit discreet about it. Like, I thought he was hiding the fact that he had an inflation fetish. Well, well, here I am, home. I better get used to being here now that I'm unemployed. I wonder why Chad wanted this CD so badly. Anyhow, time to put it in and see what it's all about. Ah, shit. I think Chad just broke in. Chad!
Chad!
Chad, my
why?
new favorite character. This is my favorite character right here.
Listen to me. You can't put that fucking CD into your computer, understand?
Why not? Is he
'Cause
aware?
reasons.
Chad, do you know something that I don't know? Is this the Sonic.exe from the creepypasta? How do you know? How do you know?
It wasn't made for you. You need to stop now before you go in too deep.
Oh, is there some fetish stuff on here that Chad doesn't want us to see? Maybe it's a prototype of a new Sonic game? Tell me, Chad, or I'll be putting the CD in to the computer so fast your head is gonna spin dashing?
It's gonna be spin dashing?
Yeah, I guess so.
Fine, I'll tell you. But are you sure you want to know?
Yes, fucking Chad, that's what I just said. Tell me, you sack of shit.
Alright, here goes nothing. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
I'm not gonna say anything because you need to explain it.
The year was 2001. I was just a young buck at Sega when the Dreamcast team came crumbling down like the Temple of Dagon. We were pushed into other projects. I was put to work on a new Sonic title, being developed for the Windows XP called Sonic and the Golden Crystal Scrolls.
For a second, I thought it was going to be the Golden Rings or the Crystal Skull. But
Yeah.
maybe it's some, I don't know.
It's a weird mashup, maybe, of all of those.
Yeah, possibly. Oh, an MMORPG. That sounds.
It was an MMORPG Sonic game, and it was gonna be the first MMORPG game where the main gameplay feature was running fast.
You know what? Even though this is like set in a fictional universe and it's probably satirizing something, it actually sounds like an interesting idea for a Sonic game. Not gonna lie. Like, imagine Sonic Forces, but like in an open world where you can interact with other Sonic OCs. That would be, like, the fact that, like, making your own Sonic OC seems to be the same, like, the main thing that Sonic fans do anyway. Like, why not just
if you
center
just
a whole
gave them
game?
the ability to make their own OC so they could just do whatever they wanted. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's kind of what Sonic Forces is, just without the MMO aspect to it. So, I think that would be really interesting. But also, there was going to be a Mega Man Online game, and that, like, nothing ever came of that. Because all Mega Man games get cancelled. It's just a thing now.
It's just a fact of life.
It's just a fact of life. Yeah, I think it was written in the Bible somewhere. All
Yeah.
Mega Man games to be cancelled from 2010 onwards.
I was working with 4 other people on this game, all of whom, well, went missing after we did the first prototype. Sega was working on a new mechanic. What if we could upload our brains into a remote server and never truly leave the game?
Oh my god, dude. I think that's what we're gonna do.
I feel like that's probably what we're gonna do.
Think we're gonna be the Sonic.
We could spend a literal eternity together in the Sonic universe. No more death, no more sadness, no more worries.
Why is Chad getting really into this now?
Chad feels all the feelings about this in my headcanon.
Yeah,
He feels all the feelings.
all of the feelings.
So we did it. We made it work. We managed to develop an entire MMORPG where you could live forever in a machine. A true utopia. God failed us, so we had to make it ourselves.
Oh, hello. Are those the stock meeting people?
Stock meeting people.
And they all entered the virtual world together. I was asked to stay here and make sure that the game never reaches the public. So for now, I walk the earth, a vagrant, awaiting for his chance to finally enter the heavens. Finding and destroying every copy of the game that surfaces until I can enter the true utopia once and for all.
Oh, Chad wants Sonic.exe for himself.
Well, or to destroy it, because it's just another one that's not supposed to be out in the world.
Maybe.
Yet, somehow, in your hand, you hold a copy of that game. The game that can take you into a remote utopia of pleasure. You realize I can't let you keep it. You're gonna need to hand that over.
It's like the One Ring of Power over here. Hello.
Rip Chad. We're gonna kill him. Rip.
Oh god, are we going to inflate Chad?
Chad's gotta go, because we want to live in that Sonic Utopia. Like, it's not...
Yeah, it's
Rip
true.
Chad.
I mean, if you had Sonic.exe in your hands right now, and you were given the opportunity to live in a Sonic world forever, would you?
No.
Nah, no.
No, I wouldn't, personally.
Nah, no. I
So,
don't think I'd be able to handle the Technicolor, like just everywhere, being like constantly in my face all the time.
Yeah, I'm blind.
so, what's it gonna be? Look, you gave me that CD. Look, you give me that CD, and I'll let you enter the utopia.
Oh, maybe not. Alright, so we don't have to kill him.
Chad, I don't want to live in this imperfect world anymore. Take the CD. Set me free. Chad, I'd rather face reality than live a lie for eternity. You can keep the damn CD. Are they giving us an actual, like, legitimate option now, or is it gonna be the same either way?
I don't know. I've never played this before. I don't know.
True. Well, it's never given us any real option before, so... I kind of want to see what happens if we deny the Sonic world.
Yeah, go for it.
If we'd rather face reality. Alright. That wasn't a fucking...
There you go.
I knew it! I knew this game too well. Jimbly chaotic. Oh, I feel like I know you, man. You aren't allowed to tell anyone about this. There's only one way to ensure this. Look, you'll be... Oh, sorry, I'm reading your lines.
That's fine, because this voice is not fun on my throat.
Look, you'll be a lot happier. Just accept this and take it for what it is.
Sounds very similar to your Eggman voice.
I told you, I have like 2 voices. And that's it.
Yeah, cutesy cutesy tiny rabbit and old man.
Woman who smoked for like 6,000 years.
Where am I?
Huh? What?
I had to plug into this server for eternity. I'm a coward. I'm weak.
Only if you think you are. But if you know yourself, you can take care of yourself.
Amy, where are you? What's going on? I'm so lost and confused without you. The real world, it hurts me so much. This false reality. Maybe I can finally be happy. Maybe here, my life here, will have a greater value. Maybe I'll learn to love myself. I want to continue living in this world. My life is worth living. Here.
They're all dying! Why? No! Stop congratulating me! What? Manic!
Pop, pop, pop.
Excuse me, did we all die? Was that the end? What happened? But what about Kanemi? Where did Kanemi go? Did she not? Oh, what? What the fuck is going on? Oh, I think we've reached the end. I think this is it. Because every Sonic Inflation game has to end with that, like, slow, dramatic pan and... Oh, what the hell? What is that? I'm so confused. Is that just the end, or, like, what's going on? Oh, I stare at the stars. Okay. Okay. Yep. JPEG of a star. Sure. The sky up above. It feels like how Sonic Inflation 1 ended.
Yeah.
Pretty much. What am I made of? I'm pretty sure that this is copyrighted music too, so... But luckily, now that I've successfully separated the audio channels, which took... Wait, did he die? He's dead now? Oh,
Thanks for
okay.
being there, Chad.
Chad is a true friend. Aww.
Aww.
Isn't that just cute? Well, actually, not gonna lie, the art style's improved a little bit. And of course, Sonic's arms are blue. Because they have to be. Well, I mean, he did work on Sonic Boom for like 3 years, so. Do I think of tomorrow? I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to just live in the moment. That's all life really is at the end of the day. It's just it's a whole bunch of moments. You don't have to worry about the
Series
past
of
or
moments.
the future. Yeah, like
Live in
generally
the present.
speaking, I mean, yeah, basically, just live in the now. You know what I mean? And right now we are just watching a whole bunch of Sonic characters, inflated, floating up into the sky. You know, where are they going? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to go with them.
They're going somewhere better, where they can be happy.
They can be happy and
In
away
their-
from us.
Yeah, in their helium-filled state. Just far, far
Forever.
away.
Wait, what? Oh, they have a baby. He really is just living out the rest of his life as Sonic.
It's what he always wanted.
Well, the thing is, though, is like, even though this is a parody, there probably is like someone out there who like this is their ultimate like goal, like their fantasy, where this is what all they want. They just want to live out their life as Sonic, you know, make babies.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're
Eruption.
seeing some more glitchy action here. What's gonna happen? And what the fuck happened to Kanemi? I guess we'll just never know. All right, that's Sonic
never
Inflation,
know.
everybody. Oh wow, created by Jimbley Chaotic. At least it's not giving us the troll skip credits thing again.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Jesus. Well, that was just a laugh and a half, wasn't it?
Like how we just crossed it out and put 2015.
Yeah, yeah. So, how long has it been since the last time we did Sonic Inflation? I think that was like almost a year ago when we recorded episode 2. Maybe.
I don't even know. I don't think it was quite a year. I think we were looking like between 6 and 8 months. It was a long while though.
Yeah, it was definitely a while ago since we shot it.
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't like. I'm a changed man now.
Life
I
will
I
never-
have learned so many things like this from this, like if you are arrested for murder, you can very easily leave prison and they just let you do that. That's
Yeah,
okay.
you just have to come back for a second trial. They won't just throw you back in jail. You get another trial. Like you get another shot.
Well, that's an important lesson for life, though. Is like no matter
Obviously.
how bad things get, no matter what things you've done in the past, and you know what horrible stuff you might have done, you don't have to be held accountable. You know, you can you will always get a second chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we read some comments?
I mean, we have done in previous ones. I feel like we probably should.
From Sandy Dude 88. It's fairly long comment. Says, imagine this. You're in your apartment late at night whacking off your meat scepter to a video of an 85-year-old woman removing her dentures and blowing off a guy in his early 20s who just got out of prison. You stop mid-ejaculation and realize that this isn't how your life was supposed to turn out, and that you need... Why mid-ejaculation?
I mean...
Are you having all these thoughts like in the split second as... Anyway.
Yes.
And that you need a change fast. But regardless of this fact, you finish spewing your baby icing all over your bathroom wall and go about your usual business. Then one day, by sheer luck, you are offered a chance at something greater, something that truly has meaning, a chance to enter into a utopia of your dreams, where you could have all the underaged Asian virgins you've always wanted. Excuse me? That is what End of Sonic Inflation truly represents. An escape from a boing life of false sexual satisfaction into a world of most horny dreams. And Ghibli Chaotic responds, "You're not funny."
Ghibli's response is the best part of that.
It's always like short and blunt. That's what I love about it.
I love it.
It's so beautiful. It's so unbelievably beautiful. I wonder if there's any more that he's responded to. that was June.
Can't you filter it for what's been responded to?
For like what's I don't know.
No.
I mean, I suppose I can go directly to Ghibli Chaotic's page and oh no, it only shows me stuff he's reviewed. Oh, okay. Actually, this is kind of interesting. I'm gonna look through some of Ghibli Chaotic's reviews. He reviewed something called Sonic Funeral, where
Sonic
he commented,
is still alive.
Sonic is still alive!
Only 1 star, though.
Lucario dating sim. And Ghibli Chaotic says, seems familiar. Brendel Dash says, okay, this is absolute shit, man. I hope this is a joke. And the people considering that this is a real thing, like he is playing it to be, has about as much brain cells as the man who created it. Yeah, this doesn't seem funny. This game is literally the worst game I have ever fucking played in my entire life. I have taken long, fat shits and had gotten more enjoyment out of it. I only hope that in several years down the line, I have gone to enough therapy to erase this game trilogy out of my head. Now, to spare the troll of an author, Jim, the painful exercises of moving his fingers along his keyboard, I'll just type it out for you. Blah, blah, blah. My game is better than Jesus Christ. Blah, blah. Amen and God bless. Get a better hobby. Shitty games about a blue hedgehog. What? Then
Fucking and then killing somebody is just not your forte.
Yeah. You might think you actually played this games, but it appears more like they played you. Also, you're a brony, and you like Homestuck, so I will not say God bless to you, because God has nothing but disdain for your kind, John.
Jimberly Chaotic not taking none of your shit today. He's not having it.
It's like this person thinks that he was just calling out. This guy thinks he's calling out Ghibli Chaotic and like knows exactly how Ghibli's gonna respond and everything, and just throws him for a loop all over again. Oh, it's amazing. Mzur Moon says, "Does this mean it's finally over?" And Ghibli Chaotic responds, "Much like your life, it is bound to be." What? So random. Sorry, I don't read reviews under 4 stars. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's this? This was nothing more than an utterly basic rehash of people's existential crises and wishes of escapism. Oh, and there was also some cross between bizarre fetishes mixed in. I didn't know photoshopping nudes to unnatural proportions to make them look like balloons was a thing until now. Not to mention your pompous attitude, delusions of grandeur, and self-entitlement. If this is art, it's bad art with a capital B. And Ghibli Chaotix responds, why don't you come back and post your review when you actually make something of your own and contribute it to this site? The way it stands, I don't see why you should open your mouth when you don't know how to talk. Oh, also, I don't think you posted your review on the right game, so if you meant to post this on another game and the Newgrounds glitch accidentally posted it here, it's been happening a lot lately, apparently. Pretend I didn't insult your pathetic existence. Listen, I know you've been really mean to me, but you're not actually aiming that towards me. It's clearly a glitch.
It's clearly a glitch because my Flash game is a masterpiece.
We can't be looking at the same thing here. Wait, what's this? Well, I really could not follow the story. Sorry, it didn't interest me at all. One of the reasons is that an interesting story is made by player choices. You give the player some choices, but there is really only one path to take here. If there would be something like branch systems with multiple endings or conclusions, I could go with that. But now it's just like clicking and going through everything, and I don't know where dating comes in. But I didn't get till the end, so what can I say? Well, anyways, maybe I am too hard on you, and Sonic fans will appreciate this, but for me, it was not fun. Plus, your game description somehow made me a bit mad. If it's, for real, front page, all over the Newgrounds, then pick the best game on Newgrounds and ask yourself, am I that good? Is my game as good as the top game on Newgrounds? And you have to accept the fact that it takes a lot of work and guts not to give up to take all bad and good and make something of it, something better. If I offended you in any way, I'm sorry for that, but I'm sorry, excuse me. But what I'm trying to say is lower your expectations and keep going. What? That's terrible advice. And you'll get there at some point. I'll get there? Buddy, I'm there. I've been there. I've always been there. And let me tell you, maybe one day you'll be here too. But you're going to have to learn about suffering for your art before you make a difference. Amen and God bless.
Oh, Kimberly is great.
So, final thoughts?
I mean, that was a thing that happened.
I mean, that's pretty much their answer to at the end of every one of these. That was a thing.
That was
Not
a
much.
thing.
I have no strong opinion about this one way or the other. It happened.
It happened. I mean, it was funny for what it is. It's also disturbing, but I guess that's the point.
Hey, Kalathra,
Detoxify from that experience.
do you want to play another hentai game?
Right now, I think I need a break. That was